and the Bombers Radio Network.
Back here in Alfred, New York, Dan Budick alongside Jake Asman with Jake Chernock down on the sidelines. 14-0 Alfred over the Bombers. 2:16 to go here in the first half. And 3rd and 10 for the Bombers. Out of the pistol set, one wide receiver to the left, two to the right. Showing blitz. Taking the snap is Fran, rolling right, firing one in the flat for Jack Ewell. The ball's popped out incomplete. Ewell never had possession of it as he was bobbling it and took a big hit from Shaquille Muscadin, the former wide receiver, converted outside linebacker. It'll be 4th down, and the Bombers are going to have to punt.
And once again, Adam Fran flushed out of the pocket, had Miles LaFrance open on a post route deep down the field, but he didn't see him and just checked it down to Jack Ewell, and Jack Ewell took a big hit. That's why that ball landed incomplete.
So it'll again be Pat Minogue to punt it off. And again, Gallagher and Gavidia back to return. Punt's going from left to right. It's a good snap. A line drive kick, fielded by Gallagher inside the hashes at the 20-yard line. Gallagher's got some room, sprints forward to about the 29-yard line, and with 1:46 to go, that's where Alfred's offense is going to take the field, already leading 14-0. Minute 46 seconds in the first half, and the Bombers trailing 14-0, have a long ways to go to get back in this one. For the second time in as many weeks, the Bombers see themselves down by double digits.
And this is where, if you're Ithaca and you're the defense, hold it right here. If you want any chance of coming back in this game, got to keep the score at 14-0. Even 17-0 might be too much the way this offense is played, now going on 3 games.
1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Johnson and this offense coming off a scoring drive. A lineup out of the shotgun set, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson takes a snap, looking to pass. Looking for Bish. He's got him inside the 40-yard line, out to the 35. He faded it downfield on the far sideline for Brendan Bish. It's good for a 1st down, and Alfred's looking for a quick score before we hit the locker rooms.
Ithaca's defense can't give up those type of plays. You're trying to hold them right here, and then on 1st down, they're able to throw the ball and already get deep inside your own territory after one pass. If you're Ithaca, you got to find a way to adjust to the outside matchups because they have the height advantage over Jordan Shem and Javante Long.
So 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Out of the shotgun set, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson takes a snap, rolling left, looking near sideline for Emil Fragan. He's got Fragan in front of the 30-yard line, right at about the 31, 32-yard line. He hops out of bounds with 1:36 to go here in the half.
Just a quick throw on the outside, stops the clock, gains positive yards. I like what Alfred's doing on that 1st down pass.
So it'll be a 2nd and 7 here from the 32-yard line. On the near hash, Johnson out of the shotgun set. 2 wide receivers lined out far right, 1 out to the left. It's Fragan. Johnson takes a snap, looking to pass. Pressure coming. He dumps it off to his running back, Fuentes. Fuentes up the middle. He's got some room to run. He's past the marker. He's got a 1st down inside the 25-yard line, and the chains continue to move here for the Saxons.
Once again, this Bombers defense unable to stop the little dinking and dunking. That time they set up a quick pass right over the middle to the back, and he's able to move forward enough to pick up the 1st down. And these plays are killer because the clock continues to tick, but Alfred keeps on getting this rhythm in their offense.
1:18 to go now. Alfred quick to the line of scrimmage. They're out of the shotgun set, 22 on the play clock. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Johnson takes a snap, looking near sideline, looking for Fragan. It tipped up in the air. He almost caught it off his own tip, but it's incomplete on the near sideline. If he were to catch it, he would have had a 1st down, 1st and goal inside the 5, right at about the 3. But it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Jordan Shem, that time, excellent coverage there. Was able to get a hand maybe on that football as it deflected out of bounds. That's the matchup that they're trying to exploit, only because Shem is 5'9", and when they keep trying to throw along these sidelines to their receivers, Bish at 6'2", we already saw what he could do in that fade in the end zone for that previous Alfred score.
2nd and 10 here now from the 23-yard line. 1:06 to go. Johnson out of the shotgun set, takes a snap, fades one, back right corner of the end zone, looking for Bish. It's incomplete. Bish was up against one-on-one with Bombers quarter Brandon Tate, and it goes incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10.
And that time Brandon Tate at 5'8", so he's actually an inch shorter than Jordan Shem. That time they tried to go after Tate. Tate in good position. The ball was thrown out of bounds anyway, so it didn't even matter.
And after that incompletion, the clock stops with 1:01 to go in the half. 3rd and 10 here for the Saxons. from the Bombers' 23-yard line. 2 wide receivers lined up out of the shotgun set on the right side, 1 to the left. Johnson takes a snap, looking left, throws left, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Emil Fragan, who was just a tad late turning his head. Ball might have sailed out of bounds regardless. Either way, it's 4th and 10 now with 56 seconds to go.
Good job by the Bombers defense. After a rough start on that first play up the sideline for 35 yards, you thought, oh, God, here comes once again an onslaught of offense for this Alfred Saxons. But give credit to the Bombers defense. Did a very nice job keeping it right here. It obviously depends what happens here on this 4th down.
And they're going for it on 4th and 10 from the 23 with 56 seconds to go in the half. Johnson is out of the shotgun set. He's got Fuentes lined up right to his right. 2 wide receivers lined up far right side, 1 to his left. Johnson takes a snap, looking to pass, firing one right side, incomplete. He had Brandon Bish, but it was a tad high and over his right shoulder. Bish couldn't turn around quick enough. It's incomplete and a turnover on downs.
You can't get a bigger break. It got to a point where I thought it was just assumed they were going to send the field goal unit out there. Instead, they go for it on 4th and 10, and Tyler Johnson, to this point, has played a great game, but that time he missed Brendan Bish. Bish was open at around the 10-yard line after running a bit of a curl route right near the sticks. Would have been good for a first down, would have kept the drive going. Instead, Bombers defense staying strong, and now it's back to the offense.
Excellent job by the Bombers defense as now their offense comes back onto the field, led by quarterback Adam Frann. 52 seconds to go. He comes out from their own 23-yard line out of the pistol set. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Play clock at 7. Now at 4. Now at 1, Frann takes a snap, gives it off left side to Tristan Brown. Brown trying to turn the corner. He's past the 25, near sideline, out to about the 26-yard line. And the clock continues to run as we are under 40 seconds to go here in the half.
You got to wonder if Ithaca is just going to let the clock run or they're going to even try and get downfield. Very conservative call there on first down. It looks like they're taking their time in the huddle. I question this if you're Ithaca. You're down 14 points here. You need to try and get something going. Instead, you're just running the ball to end the half.
25 seconds to go with 20 seconds on the play clock. And again, they come out of the pistol set. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Frann with the play clock at 7. Takes a snap, and they give it up the middle to Tristan Brown. Brown trying to find a hole, but he cannot. Toby Hale there to bring him down and wrap him up. Pick up maybe of a yard, but either way, that will wind down the first half here from Alfred, New York. 14-0. It's Alfred over the Bombers.
Just a rough first half of the offense. Give so much credit to this defense. They are out there on the field an extraordinary amount of minutes for a normal Division III defense out there. Wolfgang Schaefer, the story of this game, first 2 passes of the day, intercepted, the second one pick 6, and that's why the Bombers are currently trailing 14-0.
And we're going to head down to the sidelines with Jake Chernock with Bombers head coach Mike Welch.